Right, hello. Welcome to another live vidIQ training session. My name is Liron. Awesome that you guys are here. We've got a couple of minutes, like 10, 15 minutes. I always like to get on a little bit earlier, have a sip of coffee, just check what you guys have been up to. So awesome to have you everybody here. I see a lot of our mods are here already. So I saw Leela was here, Apple O is here. All right, everybody's hanging out, which is really cool. Sorry, a little bit of a weird day in Dallas at the moment. MC Red Panda's here as well. Awesome. Hey, Karen is here. Berkman, thank you for hanging out here again. I'm going to have a sip of this. Okay, so I like to come on here a little bit earlier just to say hello, favorite people all hanging out here. Sakamya Dav is here. Awesome. Thank you for being here, guys. Okay, so here, well, let me just ask before we get going, actually. Who is here for the first time? Let's just start with who's here for the first time. Drop a hashtag new in the chat. Drop a hashtag new if you're new here. I'm just going to move my mic so you guys can actually hear. Hopefully the sound is coming out okay. See, this is why we get on here a little bit earlier, just to chat and make sure everything's cool and, Okay, so I have my coffee. Great. If you got your coffee, you're good to go. That is the important things to get us through all these moments. I hope everybody is being safe and it'll be good. Don't worry, this will come to an end at a point. I'm not talking about the stream. I'm talking about everything that's going on in the world here. Okay, look at all these cool new people down here in the chat. This is why I love doing these streams, guys. So it's a Wednesday. For those who are new, look at all these new people. Woohoo! Okay, love it. So the way that this session works is that it works in two phases. Okay, listen up. This works is two phases. The first phase is we get on and basically I'm going to show you a video. It is pre-recorded. That bit is not live. This bit's live. The first bit that we go on after we go live isn't live. And here's what I mean by that. It's A to Z guide or A to Z guide, depending where in the world you're from, which is going to tell you everything you need to do to grow your YouTube, to get subscribers, to get views. That is why we're here. Now, the reason that bit is pre-recorded is because it's learning mode. When you're in learning mode, you don't want me to stop halfway through and go, hey, hello, whoever. Let me just go pick up some names here. Hello, The Viral Creation. Thanks for hanging out here. Good for you to be here. Roberto Lopez is here. Awesome. You're going to hear me butcher your name. I apologize way in advance. Salman Malik is here. Thank you for being here. Gaming Network is here as well. Tutorial Mastering Game is here. Hamid Gamer is here. So you don't want that interruption when you're in learning mode, which is why I pre-record the first bit. It's the A to Z, the exact step you guys need to take to get your videos to rank, to get your videos to get views. This is why we're here. So that's the first part. The second part is Q&A. I get back on. You guys ask questions, I'll answer. You guys ask questions, I'll answer. And then I can kind of talk you through your channels, talk you to questions you may have on your about whatever's going on. And I'm happy to answer wherever I can. What we don't do on Wednesdays is a channel audit. So if you're looking for some weird form to complete, kicking it with Kira, subscribe. Okay, so that's the other thing. Something's happening on that screen over there. I can kind of see it, but not really. I'd rather focus on you guys. So thank you for subscribing. So the Q&A happens at the end. Then channel audits happen on a Tuesday. That happens with the ACE team. That is Rob Wilson. That is Savage, Travis. That is Dan. I mean, these guys do an amazing job. That's on a Tuesday. Hey, Lighthouse Gamers, subscribe. Awesome. Thank you for being here. So today is not about that. Today, it's about the actual steps that you need to take so YouTube shows you love. Hey, all official, subscribe. Boom. Look at how cool that is. Okay, guys, so it's all about that. It's about the actual practical steps. There is no shortcuts. There's no sub for sub. Oh, if you do the sub for sub nonsense, our mods will time you out. Do that again, they'll kick you out. There is no value in you subscribing to someone's channel, them subscribing to your channel, if you're not going to watch each other's content. Zero. Our mods take, it just doesn't happen. The reason for it is because there is no value. If you think about it this way, YouTube looks at your content and says, okay, hey, here's a cool channel. It's got 300 subscribers. Oh, look, out of the 300 subscribers, 200 people watch their videos consistently. This is a good channel. I'm going to keep my eye on this channel. I'm going to help this channel grow. But when you have a channel that's got 10,000 subscribers and 7 views on a video, what signal is that sending YouTube? It's telling YouTube that your content isn't good. YouTube is not going to grow that channel. So it's about quality, quality, quality. So I want you guys to understand that. So sub for subs don't work. Crazy Man X, thanks for the super chat. No, we're not doing channel audits today. It is only happens on a Tuesday. This is all about the practical stuff. So we know the theory of YouTube. I want to show you the exact steps that you guys need to take. So we know sub for subs don't work. That is just doesn't happen. Don't ask for them in the chat. And we also know the code word. Hey, I'm your friend. Are you my friend? Or let's be internet friends. And submarine for submarine was a new one I saw the other day. Get off that bite. Okay, not happening. Okay, so the artist heaven. I was waiting for someone. Artist heaven drops the hammer straight away out of the bat. I think saw Liron and Apple O also reading everybody the rights act about sub for sub. So don't do that. Okay, so as we are starting to grow, so remember your Q&A is the second session of this. Now, save those questions, but you can of course ask in the chat as we kind of talking to each other. We're all helping each other anyway, so we'll still be hanging out in that chat. And a lot of the mods are super awesome, so they'll be able to help you as well. But the important things when it comes to Q&A, I always get two questions. I get the how do I get more subs? How do I get more views? Well, every single person in this chat wants the exact same answer, right? This is what the entire training today is about. Getting more subs, getting more views. If you're going to wait till the very end and then ask me the question, how do I get more subs and how do I get more views? My answer is going to be, watch this training. That is it. It's just, there is no shortcuts. There isn't magic pill that we all know. There isn't a way that you can install something and go next, finish and get 1 million subs. It just doesn't work like it. This is why we're doing this. Guys, this is free. You don't have to have vidIQ to use this, to listen to this training, to hang out here. If you want vidIQ and it's going to unlock a lot of the potential of your channel, no problem. In the in the description below, go look at the description below there. There's going to be a link to download vidIQ. You get 30 days, unlock it for free. You can also have a free version of vidIQ if you don't want to pay for it yet. Maybe you're still kind of finding your feet. That's also cool. There's a free version. It's going to give you a lot of this information. So definitely go and check it out because you're here and you're awesome. So it's just a way for us to say thank you for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with us here at vidIQ. So go and download this if you're on a free version and unlock those channel potential for 30 days. If you don't have vidIQ at all, go and grab that. It just so much is going to come out of this. You'll see. Channels can change. Literally with what I'm about to tell you. I do this on a daily basis. I speak to channels that have got 1,000 subs, and then an hour later a channel with 3.8 million subs, and everybody in between. And it's the same strategies. There isn't a, push this button and makes it, and then some people know it. There isn't this nonsense of YouTube only loves big channels. No, it's about the data. It's about you being able to feed YouTube what it needs. Okay, so how to get more videos, views, how to get more subs. Those are the two questions. I am going to get all the time in the chat. I am going to get all those in the Q&A later. The answer is just listen up to what's coming up in this training. Literally as simple as that. Oh, if you want to have these kind of chats all the time, that's great. We have a Discord server, so go and join that. That's for free. For those who have never used Discord, very easy. It's like instant messaging, just like this kind of chat, but just to around a specific subject. So go and check it out in the description as well. And then if you're listening to a podcast, I have interviewed so many awesome people on the podcast, really deep insight. We go into long conversations about YouTube and monetizations, how to get brand deals, how to understand the algorithm. Tomorrow's one is going to be mind-blowing. With someone who's got 6.8 million subscribers on her channel. So there's a hint there. And she's given us so many tips. So definitely go check out Tube Talk. So if someone can drop it in the chat, vidiq.com/tubetalk or find Tube Talk. I'll just write it. Why not? Tube Talk. So there, if you find Tube Talk in your favorite podcast applications, you'll be able to come and hang out with me there as well. Okay, lots of people are subscribing. I'm missing a lot of these names because I'm trying to talk to you and give you value for you being here. But thank you for subscribing. Your name will appear in lights. Well, not lights, but it'll appear on the screen. We're about to get going. I have no idea how many people are here. It's the way the setup is weird, so I can't actually see how many people, and I don't care. if we talk to 10 people, 100 people, whatever the number is, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you understand that YouTube is doable. We're in this awfully stressful time. Things are weird all over the place. Let us do our bit to try help you really kind of home in your YouTube skills. Now is a good time if you can find the headspace. If you can't, don't put pressure on yourself. It's all about being creative. And creativity gets killed when we're stressed. We're stressed about content. We don't have content, therefore we stress more. Therefore we have less content. We stress even more. And then it's a spiral. So let's not do that. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy the stream. Let's us chat. Thank you, Red Panda, for dropping that link to the Discord server. I just saw it now. So, guys, this is about our community. These however many people are here and from around the world. In fact, actually, where are you guys from? Drop where in the world are you from? I saw Noel Family was here as well. I saw the name kind of... how do I get free subscribers? You don't. All subscribers are free. Ta-da! Today only. And every other day. Just don't buy subscribers. Okay. Let me know just where in the world you are from. Please ask me how to get free subscribers again, because we didn't see the first 12 messages. That's called spam. So our moderators will find you, and we don't like spam because we want to help each other, not spam each other. So if you don't mind, not doing that. Right, we got people from the UK, people from the US. I saw, right, Demilia's from New York. John0201 Musicraft is from the UK. That's awesome. All right, South Africa. No way. Deathwish Gaming. Okay, how's it brew? Okay, so my old ex-Johannesburg, so ex-Joburg. Oh, wow, I've been in the States too long. Okay, awesome. Thanks for that. Shot for hanging out here, bro. Okay, so Arizona. We got the Elliott family of 7 from Arizona. Artsy, hello. IK from... Oh, did that just disappear? Was that the UK? No, couldn't have been. Anyway, JYP Gaming. JP... No, I'm going to get this one. JDP Gaming. Ah, there we go. USA here. Toxic Storm from Finland. Then Dominic said, are you from Israel? No, I am not. I was born there. So the viral crate. Oh, so I guess, yeah, you know what I mean. Canvelo. Okay. Finland. Toxic is from Finland. Salman Malik is from Pakistan. Hasbara Bros. Hey, what's up? From Afghanistan. Zambia. Oh, Zamba. Zamba? Where's Zamba? I know Zambia. Okay, sorry, my mispronunciation there. All right, cool. So you guys can see everywhere from around the world. This is what I like. Bosnia, Herzegovina is here. Nepal is here. Sri Lanka, Jamaica. There you go, Zambia. That's what I thought you meant. Okay, I was just getting confused. Rentless ZA is from South Africa. Awesome. Yep, all right. So check how awesome this is. People from around the world, from my old city in Joburg, around Africa. We got the Far East, the Middle East. Just everybody is here, and we're here to learn, and we're here to rock our channels. And this is what this training is all about, right? It's all about helping. Now, again, I don't know if people have joined late. I'm not sure if new people have joined. But essentially, again, just want to repeat it. So before somebody says, oh, but this isn't live, or any of that nonsense. The first session, first part of this training is not live. It's pre-recorded. I know, shocker. Who would have thought? But the reason I do that is because it's the exact steps you have to take in order to rock your channel. It's how do I get more views? How do I get more subs? That gets answered. Literally, it tells you what to do step by step. You don't want that interrupted by me shouting out all these cool places from around the world where people are from. Turkey, Bangladesh, India, Greece, Uzbekistan, more people from India, more people from Croatia as well, America, the US. Okay, you don't want that interruption when you are trying to study. And that is what that first bit is. Please, please, please take notes. Take lots of notes. This will be available on the replay. If you've missed something, you can always go back to it and go through this. So I will say that you don't need vidIQ to be able to understand any of this. If you do, it will simply unlock your channel and give you shortcuts to get to those solutions better. But you still have to do the work. If you don't have vidIQ, totally cool. Hang out with us. Grab vidIQ in the description. Go download it. The code is webinar. Gives you 30 days of vidIQ, the top package for free, as well as access to our academy with all our courses are. It is value there. Oh, like you wouldn't believe how much value is in that academy. It's all about training. It's all about helping you do the right things. No point in spending hours making videos nobody wants to watch. We can all agree on that. So definitely go and check that out. Then after the first part, after the recorded bit, Then I come back on and then I answer your questions. You guys will drop me some questions. I'll answer you. You drop me more questions. I'll answer you. Someone's going to get upset because I missed their question. It will happen. There's going to be, how do I get more subs? How do I get more views? Those questions are definitely going to be there. Okay. And I'm going to tell you the same thing. Go watch this training. Cool. So don't be that don't be that person. I mean, I will also butcher your name. It's just going to happen. I'm telling you that right up front. So I apologize before we get going. It's also free. Okay, guys, this is our service to you. We want to help you. We've seen people join these streams and then we've seen those changes. We've seen how channels have grown, how something just clicks and I go, oh, I get it. That is what I want to happen for you. So you can getting lots of engage on nonsense conversations, or you can really focus. Takes the next 20 minutes to really understand the elements that make up YouTube, the algorithm, how to understand it. What are your competitors doing? Why it's important to understand views per hour. All of those things. I am going to show you all of this, the 3Ds of YouTube. And once you understand the 3Ds of YouTube, things just start to happen. That is what I want from you. Now you have a choice. You can sit there and you can be skeptical. You can be one of those people in the chat like, oh, I tried this, that didn't work. That nonsense. Okay. Or you can be one of those people to go, okay, let me just focus. Let me just understand. Let me wait for the end to ask my questions so that I know I'm going to get value of spending time here. That is why we're here. I'm here. The entire vidIQ team is here. People are monitoring our chats. We've got awesome moderators in our chat who really know their stuff. You don't just get selected to be a moderator. You really got to contribute. And we have a kind of strict procedure when it comes to that. And the guys are awesome. So whoever's lost interest, oh, there we go. We always get one. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Everybody say goodbye to Trucker Alvarez. Bye-bye, Trucker Alvarez. Bye. I knew every single time, without fail, somebody doesn't get it. They think there's a system. Boom, boom, boom. I just want an answer. Give me answers now. YouTube does not work that way. So as we all wave goodbye to whatever no-name channel was, bye-bye, no-name channel. Hope you have a good luck with your internet journey. Whatever. Anyway, okay. Every single time that happens. And I love it because guess what? At the end of these streams, I'm going to get one comment. And one comment's going to go, wow, that helped me. And that's all I care about. And if I get 2 comments, I'm delighted. If I get 6 comments, I cannot wait for next week. That's all I care about is those people. I don't care about people over here with their okay, go find another server. I'm sure there's a cat video. Maybe it's more up your style. Anyway, okay. Now that we got that off our chest, we're off to a fighting stance here. All right, coffee in hand. Check. No sub for sub. That nonsense does not fly at vidIQ. You will be gone, okay? Seriously, don't do that. How do I get more subs? How do I get more views? I'm about to tell you that exact thing. How do I get more subs and how do I get more views? That is exactly why we're here. But you have to do the work. If you don't have vidIQ, grab it quickly at the bottom, okay? Or wait till after the session is finished. It will be available on the replay. And then I'm back again with Q&A, where you and I will just chat, okay? Let's do this. Let's get rocking. I have to count down for some strange reason. I do this every week, and I never know why I count down. So it's 12 o'clock on my time, CST. I don't know where in the world you guys are all, but thank you for hanging out with us. I think we can regularly do this. So let's do this. Real YouTubers want to do real work to grow their channel. This is what the stream is about. If you're one of those, drop a thumbs up in the chat. If you're one of those who wants to get going and really rock your channel, this is the right place for you. I think we got to do it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
Hello everybody. Welcome to another vidIQ training session. My name is Liron and I am the Director of Customer Success here at vidIQ. What does that mean? It means that every single day I work with creators big and small, helping you guys rock your channel, get you to that next level, and that's what we're going to do today. The cool thing about vidIQ is a lot of us are actually creators ourselves. A lot of us actually have our own channel and we understand those frustrations. We know what happens when you spend all those time, hours, kind of very carefully creating those videos and then it doesn't work and you get really upset, really despondent. So that's what the solution that we create is all about helping you kind of get over that hurdle, unblock that. If you don't have vidIQ at the moment, that's totally cool. You can hang out with us and see everything we have to offer. If you do have vidIQ, the free version, in the description below, there's a 30-day free trial. Go and grab it, because in 30 days, everything that I'm telling you today, if you do that, it will change your channel for absolute ever. So definitely go and check it out. You'll see there's so much value. Things will unlock today that have been locked forever. YouTube is essentially made up of 3 Ds, and you have to do all 3 of those Ds to be able to rock your channel. So the first D is discover. You need to be discovered by the YouTube algorithm, by the search engine, because the most amazing content that lives somewhere out there in the world that nobody knows about, that you haven't labeled correctly, you haven't told YouTube about you, is just pointless. The second D, you need to deliver. In other words, people have given you their click. They've stopped what they're doing. They've clicked on your video. Are you delivering? Did you clickbait? Did you get people to come to your video when it's bad quality and bad audio? So this you need to deliver, because when you deliver, this is such a crucial metric for YouTube. It says, hey, this video looks pretty cool. I am going to start distributing it, which is the third D. I'm going to distribute it to a much wider audience so that that wider audience can see your content, not just your subscribers. It brings it up to the bigger YouTube community. And if those people are watching because you're delivering, then it will bring even bigger and even bigger and even bigger audience. And then your channel really, really explodes when that happens. Happened to me. I can tell you from personal experience that it's just one of those things that when it happens, it is absolutely incredible. But you've got to focus on delivering. You've got to focus on your quality of your content. But today, it's not about theory. Today, it's all about real, practical, step-by-step instruction of what you need to do to get those 3 Ds. So with all that being ready, we are ready to kind of get you really on that journey. This is where we begin, and we're going to begin in the kitchen. Yes, that's where all YouTube begins. It begins in the kitchen. Not only do you have your cup of coffee, but now I want you to go to your kitchen. I want you to open a random cupboard, grab some random ingredients, stick them in a bowl, mix them all up, stick them in the oven, and let's see if a chocolate cake comes out. What are the odds of the chocolate cake come out? Pretty much not much, right? And the reason for it, because you've done random stuff, you've mixed it together randomly, you've stuck it in the oven for some random time. There's no way a chocolate cake is going to come out. And yet that is how we approach our YouTube as well. We go out there, we grab our camera, we go and film, we come home, we edit, we cut, we paste, we create a cool video, we throw together at some random title, description and tags, upload it, and then go, I hope something comes out. I hope my chocolate cake works. I hope my video works. That's never going to work. However, what if I said to you, look, here's the ingredients. Here is what you need to buy. This is how you mix it with these ratios. And then you mix it in this format. And then you stick it in the oven for this long period of time. Well, what are the odds of chocolate cake coming out then? Much better. Well, YouTube is about following a recipe, very much like the chocolate cake. Today, I'm going to show you that recipe. I'm going to show you the step that you need so that you have yourself the best opportunity to get your videos ranked, your videos seen, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to be able to do that. Right now, this is where everything starts. This is the YouTube search bar. What I want you to do is go put in there the word chocolate cake. There it is, chocolate cake. When that comes out, I am now thinking, hey, I've got a channel. Do I want to make a video about this keyword, about this thing called chocolate cake? What I'm going to do is put my keywords in here in the search. By the way, of course, this will work for absolutely any keyword whatsoever. But we're going to stick with the chocolate cake simply because it's universal. Whether you're from Pakistan, from India, whether the Philippines, the Far East, the Middle East, the US, anywhere in the world, you are going to know what a chocolate cake is, which is why I stick with this as the example. So chocolate cake is in here. The first thing I do is I go look down here. Look at this bar. It says vidIQ search volume, and it's nice and green. What does that mean? It means a lot of people are searching for this. A lot of people are searching for your keyword. And then, so do you just rush out and make the video? No, because you got to look at this metrics as well. It says competition score. It's in the red. What does that mean? It means, yes, we have a lot of people searching for chocolate cake, But we also have a lot of competition delivering on this term chocolate cake. So what do I do now? I mean, I really want to make a chocolate cake video, but look at that competition. I'm never going to rank against these videos. I mean, some of these things have got 45 million views. I'm never going to rank against them. So ideally, what you want is a term that is in the green. In other words, lots of people are searching and competition score is down here somewhere. When that happens, that is a beautiful match. You have got yourself a keyword that's highly searched for, but people are not delivering content. So this is where essentially you start. But let's stick with our example here. We can see competition is very high, search volume is very high. What do I do now? What you do now is something is going to change the way you do YouTube. Remember, YouTube is the world's second largest search engine. What do you do in a search engine? You ask questions. And what YouTube's job is to marry up your question with somebody's video. Okay, again, YouTube is a search engine. It wants to give you answers to the question that you've asked. So here is a good hack. What you're going to do, you're going to go to chocolate cake in your search bar. You're going to put space, and you're going to do the alphabet walkthrough. A, chocolate cake at home. B, chocolate cake banana. C, D, E, F, G. Right? What am I doing? I am using YouTube's own autocomplete, because YouTube says, okay, so many people around the world have searched for chocolate cake in. So the next person that starts to type the letter I, I'm going to make it easy for them to find their video immediately. So chocolate cake in a microwave seems to be pretty darn popular. So popular that all of a sudden it comes up in my autocomplete. If I was making a chocolate cake video, what I would do is I would say chocolate cake in a mug, in a microwave, and then in a mug. I would definitely not stick a chocolate cake in a pressure cooker, but that could be a fun video too. So chocolate cake in a microwave, chocolate cake in a mug. Look how I'm already tapping into those search phrases that people are already searching for, so that I know that people are searching for it to the point that it came up in here. It came up in search. Therefore, enough people are searching that I potentially have some eyeballs that are going to come to my video. But there is even more. You go to the beginning. Remember, YouTube is a search engine. What do you do with a search engine? You ask questions. Go to the beginning. What's the chocolate cake? What is the ingredients of chocolate cake? Where's my chocolate cake? Why chocolate cake cracks? I always love it when this one comes up. Why chocolate cake cracks? If you have a cooking channel, or even if you have a kids channel, why chocolate cake cracks and how to fix it? Think of that title. Right now, this has just told you exactly what YouTube wants. It told you what people are searching for. So go in there. What, where, when, how, why. Now let's go to this video. Let's go check out who our competition is. Remember, we're still in research mode. Most people will say a good video is a video that has millions and millions of views. That's a fairly kind of okay statement to make. You know, we kind of judge whether a video is good or bad based by the amount of views that it has. That's fair enough. Here is the problem. The problem with the number of views is that it doesn't tell you time. It doesn't give you how long it took to get to those number of views. They got to 7 million views on this video. Did it take a day, a month, a year, 5 years? I have no idea. So if I just looked at this, at the total number of views, and made my entire decision, do I make my next big hit based on, they got 7 million views, I'm going to make a chocolate cake video so I can get some of those millions of views. Well, you could be flawed. I'll tell you why. Because when the iPhone 1 came out, I don't know, or the Samsung Galaxy Note 1 came out, I'm a geek techie guy, so that's going to happen. When those phones came out years ago, those videos have got millions and millions of views. But what are the odds of those videos getting millions of views today? That is what's important. Is it still relevant today? That is critical. So instead of just looking at the total number of views, what we do is we expose something called views per hour, VPH. And wow, is this critical? Because views per hour tells me right now, people are watching this video today. As we sit here, people are watching this video. And if they're watching this video, it means it's still relevant right now. So forget the number of views. I'm much more interested in the views per hour. And click on historical. Watch this. Over time, did this term get stronger or weaker? Remember, I'm just using chocolate cake. You can use absolutely anything that is specific to you and your channel. But look at this. Over time, look how much that has increased. The interest in chocolate cake has gone up. This is a great indicator, together with the views per hour. That tells me if you're going to make a video, this is a good topic. If this had 1 view per hour, who cares how many views this has got in total? Nobody cares today about this topic. As we go down the scorecard here, you're going to see a whole bunch. Did they use any Reddit strategies, a little bit of Facebook? But look at this. To me, this is gold. This is just the best tool in the world. I know we created it. I am a little bit biased, but I absolutely love this tool. This is the compare views in the first 28 days tool. Essentially what this does, it says, look, you're in research mode. You want to know, is this a regular video for this channel? Yes, they got 15 million subscribers. Is this just one of those regular video that they just churned out? Or did this video perform exceptionally well? In other words, it's an outlier video. It's so well, it went way above the channel. And this is what this does for you. It says, look at this video compared to this channel's average. Now, this channel's average is here. It's the pink. This video is the blue. Instantly, you can see this is an amazing video. Now you want to study it. Now you want to say, after the first day, how many views did it get compared to the channel average? On the 7th day, how many views did it get compared to the channel? So for example, this channel's average is between 140 and 230,000 views after 7 days. This video got 854,000 views. In other words, this is an outlier video. This video performs remarkably well. How awesome is this tool? You can go to any video and go and watch that video compared to that channel's average. But it gets even better, because you can go in here and you can compare it to your channel's average, to the last video you watched on YouTube, to any video on YouTube, any playlist, any channel, and your competitor's average. And I'll show you competitors as well. So this is super duper powerful. You go to any video when you're doing your research. Remember, haven't picked up the camera yet. I want to be the first D. I want to be discovered. So I'm going to do all my legwork right now to understand what works in this world and what doesn't. Now that I know that this is a great video, what's next? What's the next step? Well, the next step is you're going to go into one of the tools and it's something called competitors. Now I'm going to click on competitors, and what competitor does is these are my competitors. This is vidIQ's competitors. And competitors is a bit of a strong term. Essentially what this is, it's other people who are doing similar content than we are. It's people we want to keep our eye on, people that we work with, people that we love, people that we hang out with at events with. But what I want to see, so why would I want to see what they're up to? Well, I want to see what they're up to because I want to understand what's their thumbnail strategy. Are they still using short titles or long titles? What is their views per hour? Remember, views per hour. I don't care how many views these videos got, but I care about this. I know if this many people are interested in this topic, I need to explore that further. So you do the same on your channel. You go find your competitors, 10, 15 competitors, big channels, little channels. Go keep an eye on what they're up to. See if anything you can learn from. What's their thumbnail like? Look, people have gone dark now. Cody has gone dark. Brian Johnson's gone dark. You know, faces are still a thing. I'm learning all the time. I'm learning what my competitors are doing so I can keep ahead. Remember, YouTube is about trends. YouTube knows. We don't watch one video and then leave and then go and make a buying decision. We watch multiple videos about the same topic. We all do. If you're going to buy a new device, a new gadget, you're going to watch reviews. You're going to watch 3, 4, 5 reviews before you make a decision. This is what YouTube does. It knows that we will watch multiple videos about the same topic. So YouTube suggests videos for you to watch. So making sure that you are always getting content that you're looking for. So if I know that these guys are starting to talk about certain topics that I talk about, well, maybe YouTube will suggest my video to the same audience because I'm talking about similar topics. How cool is that? Go load up 10, 15 competitors. Keep your eye on their thumbnails, their titles, their views per hour. Understand what's trending so that you guys can actually make content similar to within your industry and then get those views when YouTube starts suggesting those videos. Because trends is where it's at. And because trend is where it's at, we've got something called trend alerts. And when you go and you create a trend alert, here's what happens. Typically, a lot of us understand trends once they have become trends. We understand things that have already popped. Some things like Baby Shark is a very, very bad example. Fortnite, I mean, any of those things that were really kind of popped, the challenges, things of that nature. But a lot of us will only see it once there's been so much hoo-ha about this online, so much noise, that we kind of riding the very tail end of those trends. Watch this. Give it a name. Let's just use Fortnite as a bad example. Well, if you're a gaming channel, you'll put Fortnite. Maybe you'll put PUBG. If you're a car channel, maybe you're going to put the brand names of these cars into these trend alerts, because this is what it does. You can use little keywords or big keywords. So Fortnite is obviously a big keyword. I'm basically telling vidIQ, look, vidIQ, I'm really interested in this term Fortnite. If anybody makes a video that gets more than 1,000 views per hour, not in total, 1,000 views per hour, let me know, and I'll get a report that looks like this. And I can get it every day, every 2 days, each week, each month. So in other words, I can already keep an eye on what's popping in my industry, because when I see a video, or whatever it may be, when I see a video going from 100 views per hour, next time I see the same video, it's at 500 views per hour. And then it's at 1,000 views per hour. Wow, something is happening. I need to go and investigate. I need to understand why that video is moving so quickly. Why is it going from 100 to 500 to 1,000? And I need to understand it quickly, so perhaps I go and make a video around the same topic. And you can create multiple alerts. So you can have Fortnite, create another alert PUBG, another alert Call of Duty, or whatever it may be. And in your industry, you know the keywords that you're constantly searching for when you're keeping your eye on your competitors. Those are the keywords that you stick into. The next thing is most viewed. Now, most viewed can become weird. This is everything that's viewed on YouTube at the moment. Now, before you tell me, yes, there is the trending page, I'm fully aware of it. But what this is, it's everything that's rocking on YouTube right now, sorted by views per hour. Now, how powerful is that? Essentially, this video is getting 704,000 views per hour. The PewDiePie, 249,000 views per hour. David Dobrik, 130,000 views per hour. Why do we care, realistically? Well, firstly, you're in the YouTube game. You need to know what's happening on YouTube as the bigger picture. You need to know what these channels are up to, what's attracting audiences. You need to keep your eye on that. But now you're going to say to me, Apple TV has got however many, 52,000 subs, but it's Apple. You got David Dobrik, who's got 13 million subscribers. Well, how do I even play in this game? Good question. What you do, you go all the way down to the bottom here, and you say, you know what? Only show me channels between 100,000 and 1 million subscribers. Now this changes the game. Now it's getting much closer to perhaps your world. You can make it anything that's getting 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers, whatever's closest to your world. And then you can start searching even more by categories, by countries, even do some search terms. If I had a kids channel, I would just live on here, because here it's exposed to me immediately the thumbnails that these people are using. It exposes to me the title. This person has hit every keyword. It's got a great thumbnail. Slime is a big term. ASMR is a big term. Relaxing slime is a big term. They clearly know what they're doing. They've used all the right stuff. And look at this. It's just rocking at 30,000 views per hour. Okay. Very, very, very powerful. Guys, you get all these tools if you're using the free vidIQ. But because you're on this webinar, you can go down into the link and get the full 30 days. And I'm going to unlock all this for you. So in 30 days, you can see the power that you can immediately generate on your channel. Remember, this is only, we still haven't finished. This is still the first D. This is just being discovered. Look how much kind of research you need to do, because why waste your time on something that's not going to work? Once you've done that research, you're going to come back into this page, because you've now shot your video. You're now ready to roll. You now got your title, because you know what your title is because you've done that research. And as you go through here, you're going to say, okay, this is a video that Rob did, how to delete YouTube videos 2019, new method. What's key here? Well, what's key here is the title. The title is key. This is what YouTube looks at the most. Then description, and then tags. Now together, they all make up the metadata that a YouTube needs, that the search engine needs in order to go ahead and understand what's in your video. Yes, YouTube watches your video. Yes, they watch your thumbnail. But when you put them all together, you're just feeding the beast. You're saying, hey, I'm going to tell you what my video is about. So you can see here, how to delete YouTube videos 2019 is repeated in the first line of the description. How to delete YouTube videos in 2019. I'm telling YouTube twice. Oh, guess what? I'm also telling YouTube down here in the tags, again, what this video is about. Now there's no misunderstanding. And look how beautifully this is ranking for it. The numbers in blue is what it's ranking for. This is just an absolute superb video. Let me show you how you do this. As you start typing, it's going to give you the term. It's going to give you a whole bunch of scores, so you know which tags have got more value than other tags. Now watch this. Check this out. This is like my favorite part here. Mother's Day. Okay, these are all the related keywords for Mother's Day. But watch this. Okay, what's the interest over time? Well, it's pretty much wavering. Can you see that? But it's coming down. Mother's Day is done. So what is working is things around Mother's Day songs, Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day, Mother's Day's card. Now, if you didn't make a Mother's Day video this year, should you just give up on this term? Watch this. You click on all time. And now what this does, it evaluates the term, Mother's Day, in this particular case, over a period of time. So since 2008, look at this. Every single year, there is a spike. What does this mean? It means that when you didn't make a video this year for Mother's Day, should you be making a video for Mother's Day next year? Absolutely. You know it's going to hit. The likelihood of it popping around Mother's Day next year is huge because every single year it is hit. So why would next year be any different? And the cool thing about this is that a date you can just use again and again and again. So you can say, how to make your Mother's Day the ultimate Mother's Day chocolate cake how-to video 2019. Next year, delete 2019, label it as 2020. The same information applies. So always check the term, check it against 30 days, check it against all time. And that's going to give you a lot of valuable information, what's relevant today versus what's relevant once a year or maybe multiple times a year. These are tentpole events, things like Christmas, New Year's, Independence Day, or you know the big ones. Also, don't forget, if you don't live in the US, what is your local country's big events, big tentpole events? South Africa, we had National Braai Day, which is barbecue day. Now that I know what my tags are, I've got a cool description. And by the way, description is important. Don't just give it one line. Give it a lot of information. Feed the beast. Tell YouTube what your videos are about. Scroll further down. I get a checklist. Hey, did I edit to a card? Have I edited to an end screen? Have I got closed caption? We don't monetize our channel, so that's fine to have the X. Playlist, public, do we share it? Oop, may not need to share this video. Right, Facebook, etc. This just keeps a good checklist to help you get more exposure. Down here, more keywords, and down here is videos to gain views from. What does that mean? Well, remember, YouTube wants to pair videos together. It wants to know that people are going to watch a how to delete a YouTube video. Well, perhaps there's other videos here that are already speaking about the same topic, and maybe I can use some of these keywords to try link them to my video so I can get those eyeballs. When somebody watches that video, maybe YouTube will recommend my video next. But watch this. Best time to publish. This is so critical. Remember I was speaking about VPH, views per hour, right? When you launch a video, YouTube doesn't know if it's a good or a bad video yet. It has no idea. But when you launch it and your audience comes immediately and they watch and you're keeping them hooked and you're keeping them on the video for long and they're watching your next video, those are insanely beautiful signals to YouTube that YouTube says, wow, this is quality video. And that's when you begin unlocking that that second D. YouTube says, okay, are you delivering? So how do you get the most eyeballs on your video as you launch? Well, you simply use the best time to publish on your channel tool. Go through the days of the week, whichever day you happen to be on. If we launched a video, I don't know, on a Tuesday, between 9 and 11 seems to be our best time. I would probably launch it a little bit before here so I can get the up run as people are logging on. And remember, try not to launch videos on the hour like 10, 11, 12, or on the half hour, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. The reason for it is because a lot of the big corporates, a lot of people that schedule videos way ahead of time, they typically launch at those time periods. So I kind of launch my video 9:46 or 10:32, you know, something weird where you're going to be the notification that people watch because you didn't receive like 30 notifications on your phone at once. So just a bit of a ninja tactic there. What's next is the second D. Did you deliver? Well, this is when the channel audit tool comes into play. Now, this, again, this is what I was missing when I was trying to work out this YouTube game myself before I joined vidIQ. This is so important because I have no idea. I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend 30 hours of my life trying to understand YouTube analytics. Just push a button and tell me what's working and what isn't working. This is what the channel audit does. So over the last 30 days, how many views did you get on your channel compared to the previous month? Are you growing or are you shrinking? If you're growing, do you know why? If you're shrinking, do you know why? And look at this, content to double down on. Essentially, double down is a term that means make more of these. You're saying double down, go big, because people are loving this content. Why? Look, these videos are giving me views per hour. These videos are giving me the engagement rates, giving me views, giving me subscribers. How many subscribers did these videos give me? How many subscribers per 1,000 views? So I know what's working. I know what my audience wants. Same on your channel. You look at your audience and maybe your audience is telling you what they want and you're just not seeing it. But this will show that to you. And scroll further down. Total watch time, total average watch time, top retention. What are these? These are the stuff that YouTube is looking for. Which videos are keeping people watching? What is the watch time, average watch time, and the retention? So people are loving these content. Guess what I'm going to do? Make more of these style videos. I can immediately see, look here, when we have a comparison tool between these data graphs, I can already see that that's popping. Instantly I can see that. Therefore, I'm going to make more of these. Okay? Can you see how powerful this is? It's the stuff to make more of. As you scroll further down, it even tells you, look, these are the top search terms. This is what people search to get to your videos. How to download a YouTube video. Look how cool that is. 30,000. Look at these TCs versus PewDiePie. Great. Your audience still wants that. Do we make more content around this? Absolutely. End screen click rates. What are people clicking on the end screen the most? Well, for us, it's videos. Perfect. And best for viewer. Great. Guess what I'm going to stick on my end screen? Less playlist, more this stuff. Look at the card click rates. Polls, 57%. People love engaging in our polls. Guess what I'm going to be doing? Making more polls. It tells you this. This is the stuff that's working. And just as importantly, the stuff that isn't working. Guys, this is the content that could use work on our channel. You guys didn't really dig this content. Lowest average watch time, lowest retention, lowest like ratio. People love Jack Black, and apparently Rob managed to upset quite a lot of people by doing this video. Okay, note to self, don't mess with Jack. Cool, now we know. Lowest view. Look, these videos are losing us subscribers. Well, what do? We're going to investigate these things and work out, hold on, are these things badly done? Bad time of year? Do we have to redo them? Maybe our thumbnails wasn't up to scratch. All of those things. I'm asking ourselves the question again and again so the videos appear in this section, in the stuff to do more of. Remember, if you have let's just say, back to our cooking channel, if you love your chocolate cake recipes, but guess what? Every time you do that, they're in the content that could use work section. But every time you do something about a barbecue, it's always in the top section. Guess what your audience wants from you? more barbecue recipes, less chocolate cake recipes. See how powerful this is. It exposes that information. Are you delivering? That's that second D. We've been discovered. Now, are you delivering? And again, as you scroll further down, average metrics over the last 30 days. What was your title length, description length, etc.? And then items to improve upon. Look here, we got 6 videos instantly. It's in red, which don't have an end screen. I need to go fix that. Do all your videos have cards? Do they all have custom thumbnails? Will they all edit your playlist? How many are you posting each week? Important information. I go straight to the red and I go and I make those changes. If I had a YouTube channel, which I do, I live in this. This tells me if I'm delivering, because if I'm not delivering, I have a problem. If I am delivering, it means my audience is loving what I'm doing, and then YouTube is going to unlock that third D, which is distribution. And when we're talking about distribution, we're talking about YouTube says, look, these are great signs. People are loving your content. If they're loving your content, I'm going to show it to a different audience. I'm going to test your videos with an audience who's never heard of you, an audience who's maybe searched for you but never landed on your video. I'm going to show them your video. What's going to happen here? You're going to get to a point where your videos start getting out further and further, and you're going to unlock these achievements. And when you unlock these achievements, we create this lovely certificate for you. And let me tell you why this is a growth strategy. When you see a certificate like this, congratulations, vidIQ, you've cracked 350,000 subscribers on this date. What do? We share it. We share it on social media, and people love to see that they were part of that journey, and they love to be part of a journey. So they give you a thumbs up. Hey, I'm one of those 350. Hey, I was with you from the start. And they retweet it. Guess what happens? Other people see those retweets. They see what's going on with this channel. What is this channel? Click, and it gives you an opportunity to get more subscribers. So as soon as you hit those milestones, go ahead and share that certificate. Tag vidIQ when you do that, at vidIQ, and we will help spread your word, spread your channel even further. It is a beautiful, beautiful growth strategy. And remember, this obviously gets adjusted for your channel. You're not going to hit your first key achievement when you get 350,000, of course. Each channel, this is customized for you so that you can share your success as soon as you hit it. Lots of cool metrics here, lots of cool information. Like, for example, how far are you? We're on pace for 400,000 subscribers by this date. We use this as a challenge. Are we really going to wait? No. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to start going harder and harder and try getting to those subscribers. Okay, you got to admit there was a lot. Okay, a lot was coming to you fast and furious, and the reason we pre-record all that so that you can go back and watch it. Now, I realize some of the screens are outdated. We're busy updating our software, and of course, we're going to update the webinar as well. Now, for those who are saying that Mother's Day is the wrong term, or Christmas, or whatever it was, you missed the point. It's not about what I'm searching for. It's a tool that helps you so that you can search for whatever it is you're into. Going to say that T-Series was PewDiePie is a long time ago is kind of not the point, is it? Right? So the tools are there for you to use. Somebody was asking in the chat, if I use vidIQ Boost, am I guaranteed to get views and subscribers? Definitely not. No, not even a little bit. You have to do the work. So vidIQ is not a replacement of the work. It's not a wizard. You don't install software and then you get 1 million views and 1 million subscribers. It just exposes what's working and what isn't working. That's all you want to know on a channel, is that when you're doing your work, are you spending the right time and the right effort delivering content people care about? That is what vidIQ does for you. Could you do it yourself in YouTube Analytics and spend 9 hours of your day exporting data bits into CSV file, running calculations against them? You absolutely can. Or you can push a button. I prefer to push a button. And does vidIQ have a free tool? Yes, it does. Go and use vidIQ for free with pleasure. The advanced stuff, the stuff that's giving you much more analytics, obviously is on a paid for version. But again, because you're here, vidIQ in the description below, you can go grab yourself 30 days of the full top package and expose your channel to all these analytics. It's all absolutely available there. And yeah, exactly. 80K Trevor says, work smart, not hard. 100%. There seems to be a lot of what should we call trolls today in the chat for some strange reasons. Maybe people are just bored at home and are clicking on random stuff. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. If these people know everything, they wouldn't be here, right? These are the know-it-alls, never succeed. The people who always do well, are the people who say, hey, what can I do better? Those are people who are constantly learning. I work with one channel I'm not going to mention by name, but they're on 3-point-something million subscribers. And every time I chat to them, the first thing he says, tell me what I can improve on. Tell me what I need to do better. That's the first question. Now, at 3 million subscribers, I would be very happy with that. But he's still asking again and again and again. It's not about if you know it all and you want to kind of be in the chat. I got better content than another channel. I should be doing much better than they are. Well, maybe you don't have better content. Maybe YouTube has seen your content and it sucks. And you just don't want to admit that. And you don't like these kind of sessions that we have where we actually tell you the truth of how you need to succeed on YouTube. Well, that's what we're about. We're about helping you. Just saying your stuff's amazing and it really isn't, is not really helping you. That's why the analytics are important. They're not emotional. I don't know you, you don't know me. The analytics just say, hey, dude, on your channel, that stuff's working. Hey, that stuff's not working. Now, it mightn't be not what you want to hear, but it is what it is. And now you have to make a decision. Do I want to do it or do I not want to do it? Now that's up to you. I can't force you to do it. People are sitting here in the chat going, oh, well, this is too much information. This is boring or whatever it is. Okay, bye-bye. What must I tell you? I can't force you to do YouTube well, right? If you're here because you want to understand how YouTube works and you want to know what's working, bye. Cheers. You can leave. If you are the people who want to understand how it works and how to do well, then stick around. We'll gladly help those people all the time. That's what we're about. It's just a little bit frustrating with so many awesome people in the chat loving and helping each other out. And then you get that 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, well, today seems to be a lot more, who are just giving our moderators a very hard time. But I'm glad you guys stuck around and you guys showed them where the door was. Everybody in the chat is awesome. Thank you for being here. Okay, so what we're going to do now, all right, let's do this. Epic's Robloxian Gamer. I will screw up your name. I'm going to mess up your name. Okay, it's just going to happen. Is there a link to a vidIQ merch? Not yet, but we're working on something. So good question. Stay with us. We're almost there. Okay, so the way this section works now is you guys get to ask questions. Start with hashtag question. Hashtag question. Who's Happiness? Yeah, you're going to rewatch from the beginning. Brilliant. That's why we pre-record it. So it's available for you to watch it at any time that you're ready. Go to the section you need more information on and get in there. Okay, so, hey, there we go. Raising 6 vibes. What's up? How you doing? Nice to be here. Okay, Danny Krieger's been here since the stream started. Now, you see, that's someone's committed to their channel. Who has been here since the stream started? Just be interesting to know, just for curious sake. Put a thumbs up if you've been here from the beginning. MC Red Panda, you butcher your name. Yeah, you have no idea. Okay. Apollo, eat, sleep, create, repeat. You know it. Okay, so how this works is you start with hashtag question, and then if I see a question, I'll answer it. Guys, whilst I'm answering a question, people are going to ask more questions. I'm going to miss them because I'm talking to you. So just ask the question again, not 3,000 times on after each other. That is just irritating. Okay, and the first question right out the gate is the first question that I knew I was going to get. What did I say at the beginning? 2 questions I'm going to get. How do I get more subscribers? How do I get more views? And the first question, Salman Malik says, question, how to rank my videos? Answer, watch this training from the beginning. Told you that was coming. Right, tutorial masters in games. Question, how do I get 4,000 watch hours? Make content people want to watch. Go to your channel, run the vidIQ analytics on your channel, see which videos people are watching, see which videos people are engaging with, which videos are giving you subscribers. Make more of those. That's what people want from you. Make more of those, get more watch time, hit your 4,000 hours. It's not so difficult once you understand the process, but you've got to understand the process for this to work. Just making random videos and hoping that people would watch is just not going to work. But if I can tell you the formula, and the formula is understanding what's popular on your channel, What is building up your audience? What is your audience engaging with? What are they watching? And then make more. The reason they make season 2 of a TV series is because people watch season 1 of the TV series. If nobody watched season 1, there's not going to be a season 2. Same thing on your channel. When you make content people want to watch, give them another series, give them another video, give them another video. Okay, that's how you reach that goal. Okay, so good question. Okay, that is refresh, and I see now what happens is I answer the question, I then refresh my screen, and I see what else I can pick up. Okay, PC_pig says, question, should I pay money for better banner, mine just a Minecraft image? Okay, good question. Basically, you're asking about branding. Here is what happens. So this is applies to everybody. So listen up. Somebody discovers your video in search. They go, oh, this looks like a cool video. What's the first thing they do? Is they click on your name. Then they go back to your channel and then they make a split-second decision, consciously or unconsciously. They see the first thing is the banner at the top. Your banner needs to tell me 2 things about your channel, but like this, like instantly. It needs to tell me, what is this channel about? Why should I subscribe? Those are the 2 things. What is this channel about? Why should I subscribe? If your banner tells me that, and I instantly get it, then I'm going to scroll down and see, oh, what else have you got going? But if your banner is just a random stock photo, or your random is just a picture of you, or it doesn't say anything, it just says, here's my TikTok account. Well, you're telling me that you got nothing to watch on your channel, rather go see me on TikTok. Cool, I'm out of here. Make sure your banner is your branding. 2 things, the what and the why. What is this channel about? Why should I subscribe? Okay, so good question about that. So would you pay? Probably a good idea. Try canva.com. They got some templates. You can try those out there as well. Have a look, see, maybe get something that's cool there. Cool. Skill Bills says, how do I get my channel recognized? I think you mean how do you get your channel discovered, like in search, and gets pushed up into the home screen, things like that. Make content people are searching for. Make content people want to watch. People find your video. They're watching for more than 50%. You're getting that good retention time. You're getting good minutes. YouTube is going to start distributing the 3Ds. So you got to be discovered. You have to deliver. You get that distribution. All of this, beginning of this training, we go through all of that. Just simply go through this. At the financial, how do you become a moderator? I thought you said this is boring. Not really sure then. Joel Austin, question. Does vidIQ offer any tools to understand the effectiveness of your thumbnails? The effectiveness, yeah, so we don't do A/B thumbnail testing, if that's the kind of thing you're asking. YouTube is about to release it, or so we've been told. We're about to release it for quite a while. We look at it slightly differently. We look at thumbnails and title as a combination. And the reason for it is because a thumbnail has one mission, to get you to stop the scroll. So someone's on the phone, they're scrolling through YouTube, and they go, oh, what's this? You got their attention. Once you get their attention, they then look at your title. And if the 2 are tied in beautifully together, that's what's going to get them to click. So it's not about good thumbnails. It's not about good titles. It's not about good description. It's about all of those bits together. And in fact, we have a tool that shows you exactly what your video would look like, and that's going to be coming up as well. So you'll see that. Okay, should I upload videos that is having a competition or is having less competition? That's from Salman Malik. Basically, you should upload a video that is getting that has some search volume. If nobody's searching for that term, and then what's the point of spending all the time making something nobody cares about? But the way I see it is that if you're passionate about something, therefore there's a community. Maybe make sure there's a Facebook group. Make sure there's a Twitter hashtag. Do some research on Google. Make sure there's some community around whatever it is you're passionate about. If there is, make those videos. We have someone that does lawn care. They've got an entire channel of how to take care of your grass. Not the sexiest of topic, but they've got an entire channel, how to mow your grass and how to take care of it. And guess what? There is a community of people around the world that love the content. They want to know how to take better care of their lawn, what products they should use, how they should, when should they do it, all of those questions. He's the go-to person. So absolutely, it doesn't have to be a hot topic that everybody's covering. It's got to be something that you're passionate enough about, that you're willing to do the work, and there's a community around that it's going to come again and again and again. Okay, so let's refresh the screen again. Question. All right, this is from Baboon Multimedia. Question: 1 year is almost coming. My watch is not done yet, so should I start a new channel? No. Well, if you're not getting enough watch time, starting a new channel is not going to help you. It's more about understanding why are you not getting that watch time. Are you not getting views? Well, why not? Are you not getting click-throughs? Why not? Is it the wrong title? Is it the wrong thumbnail? Is the combination of it wrong? That's the questions you should be asking. Not should you start a new channel, because you're just not going to deliver on a new channel anyway. It's about understanding what's working and what isn't working. If you have vidIQ, and you can get it in the description here, just press the button called Channel Audit, and it will tell you what's working and what isn't working. Literally as simple as that. Guys, I see everybody subscribing and loving their, being on part of vidIQ. There's so much more coming. So glad that you guys are here and able to hit that subscribe button, which is awesome. I've no idea how many people are here yet, so it doesn't matter. I don't actually care. But if people could give the video a thumbs up, that would be cool, just so that I can boast in the office. That's cool. In random games, I want Rob. I like when he talks. Well, go watch an entire channel of Rob just talking, and you can also. Bye-bye. Okay. Patricio, awesome content. Varela. Oh, Patricio Varela. Did I say that even closely? Probably not. Awesome content, tons of bonkers value. Love bonkers value. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Okay, Crazy Man X. Question: should I upload 3 times a week or once a week to get more views using the algorithm? Okay, awesome question. Crazy Man X, you're basically asking the question of quality over quantity. That's basically what you're saying. So, it's broken down into what YouTube values quality, right? YouTube wants people to watch your video. Why? If people are watching your video for a long period of time, YouTube can serve ads. YouTube makes money. YouTube says, oh, the audience is watching for a long period of time. It looks like a good video. I'm going to distribute it to new people, not your usual audience. Let's see what they do. And it tests with a little bubble. And in that bubble, it says, oh, people are still watching your video. They're still loving your content. Then YouTube starts to distribute in a much bigger bubble, much bigger audience. And then you're going to get all those beautiful views. So quality always wins. Now, watch one. If you go to your favorite creator's channel, and would you rather watch one awesome video once a week or 5 absolute horrendous videos, bad sound, bad audio, just short, well, I would like the first one. Now, I will say one thing. If you do have an exclusive on something, you'll get ahead of the game. In fact, Rob just did a video on our channel about that, so you can go check that out. Somebody got an exclusive or had one of the iPhone or the iPad products, the keyboard, ahead of time. And because they were first and people were searching for that because you could see the search volume, well, then he just made lots of videos, one after each other, because he was the only one feeding the market. In which case, then quantity trumps quality. But in most cases, I would say, most cases that I've seen, quality. That is just what people care about. Great. Crazy Man X, great question. Okay, let me refresh to see if there's any more questions. MC Red Panda question: when will the YI YouTube video comes out? It gets worked on by our social media team, so I don't know what their schedule or who is next or what's going on there, but it comes out pretty regularly, I think. Right, exploding tomatoes or tomatoes, depending where in the world you are. Question: how do you get engagement on your video? You ask for it. That's just as simple as that. Ask for people to subscribe. Ask for people to leave a comment. Ask for people to share it. Ask for people to give you a thumbs up. But a lot of people wait for that at the very end, where we know when you look at your audience retention that most people don't make it to the very end of your video. People normally fall off around 40%, 50% if it's good. So waiting till the very end to say, hey, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share this video, well, most people have left. So ask for it with a call of action. I don't know if you saw on our screen as we were doing the training, very subtly, whenever there's a little bit of a break, the little button says subscribe. Okay, that's the way. Crazy Man X, thank you, appreciate you. That's the idea. That's how this works, is that if you can ask people, they will do. They will help you. Because if you're delivering value, why wouldn't they? I'm asking you guys, if anybody's finding value in the stream, hit the thumbs up button. Now, I'm going to get 2 reactions. Some people are going to go, this is boring, and they're going to give it a thumbs down. Okay. And then there's going to be other people who are going to say, okay, well, we just spent an hour here. This is costing us 0, and I've learned something, one thing. Cool. I answer give it a thumbs up. Yeah, Crazy Man X, I appreciate the additional super chat, but yes, I understood what you meant. Thanks for answering the question. No problem at all. Hopefully that made a lot of sense to you. So again, I don't care about the negativity. I love the positivity, but I have to ask. I have to tell you, because you might know to do it, but let's be honest, we're busy. So if some people hit the thumbs up, great. If people didn't, well, okay. But you got to ask. So how do you get engagement? By asking. Okay, let me go find some more questions. So I'm going to rephrase that. Question. Come on, refresh. Crazy Max. Things are popping up on 7 different screens here. This is very weird. Right, the teenage investor. Love this question. When is a good milestone to start selling merchandise? Whenever you want. There isn't a milestone. It's about an audience. Who's going to buy your stuff? Your community. You could have a community of 100 people that love you, and every word you say they hang on to, and they cannot wait to get your teenage investor coffee mug in their house. Great. There's no reason to wait till you get 100,000 subscribers to do that. We've seen recently last year, but it feels like ages ago, was that somebody had 2 million followers on Instagram, and the poor lady couldn't sell 20 shirts. Well, even though they had numbers, it wasn't an audience that was buying. So in which case, the numbers don't matter. So it's not about a milestone. It's about a community. If you can build up a community that love what you do and have the ability, financial ability to buy, there's no reason to wait for a specific milestone for the specific milestone before you start asking them, hey, do you guys want to buy some of my merch? Absolutely. If you got a community, go for it. No question. Right. Tech_gaming. What is the best video length for videos for beginners? So the way I see it is that there isn't the best time, the ideal time. It's about each channel. Each channel's audience is different. So the way you do it is like this. This is the formula. You make a 5-minute video. Then you look at retention. Did people stick around to 50% or more? If they didn't, make a 4-minute video. Now, if they did, make a 6-minute video. And you're always looking at that retention. You got to hit 50%. You want to hit 50%, 50%. When you hit 50%, it means you're engaging enough with your community. And then you can start pushing the video length longer and longer and longer. The example is, I can make a 1-hour video that people watch 1 minute of. That's not going to help me. Or I can make a 10-minute video that people are going to watch 8 minutes. Well, which one's better? Well, it's 8 minutes because they're getting much more audience eyeballs on the video. So start by having a 5-minute, make it longer and longer and longer, but you got to keep retaining that 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%, so you know that your audience is loving what you're doing. Okay. Let's refresh and see what else. Come on, refresh. Come on, refresh. Okay. All right. How can I? Okay. Sayrat Hajadi. How can I get free subscribers who like and watch your videos? You make content that people like and want to subscribe to. Okay. Right. Why are some videos not monetized? Okay. So, Gaintus Sophia ASMR. Question, capital letters are great. That's fine. You don't have to do that. Why are some videos not monetized, but some have more revealing videos and they are monetized? Equal subscribers. Ask YouTube. That we don't control YouTube at all. We have no relationship with YouTube. We can't manipulate YouTube. If it's something like that, reach out to your YouTube support person and ask them why your specific videos. We see this all the time where you take content that is a lot worse than your content. Worse, but I mean is more like shouldn't be monetized, and that's okay. But then your content is wholesome and it doesn't, and obviously there's a problem. I've recently did a video, completely vanilla video about a tech gadget on my channel. It was limited advertising. For what reason? I don't know. I queried it. It took a couple of days, and then they reversed it and they made it all monetized. So each channel is different. I'm afraid I cannot help you on that because it's a YouTube thing, not a vidIQ thing, obviously. Okay. So Rishab Jain says, If I have finally decided on my niche, should I delete my old unpopular non-related videos? I wouldn't delete them. I would maybe mark them as unlisted, because remember, when you delete things, that you lose the watch time, you lose the watch time out of that, and you lose the views. So maybe mark them as unlisted if they're not relevant. I would also ask myself, is there a reason to unlist them? In other words, if your new niche is so wildly different and people find your old videos, is it going to hurt your new niche? Probably not. People can see that you've changed direction. Maybe focus on making more content in your new niche. Once you get a nice library going, then slowly start unlisting the stuff that's not relevant. Hopefully that makes sense as well. Okay. Right. ATK Travis says, question, have you noticed difference in YouTube SEO logic when using other languages than English? Is it working well? For example, for Finnish. Yeah, so YouTube, basically, if you're going to do multiple languages, I would definitely do them on different channels. Okay, that just makes sense. You don't want to watch the same content in a different language on the one channel. It's confusing. You as the viewer have a bad experience. So create another channel for it. YouTube absolutely understands the different languages. It does exactly the same SEO practices in each individual languages. So there's no reason that that's going to hurt you. It's more about your audience. In fact, if we're looking at places like India, Pakistan, South America, so a lot of those languages are coming into and are making content in those languages. They're not actually making them in English because their audience is local. So absolutely works. No problem at all. Guys, thank you for subscribing. Those who have, I'm kind of seeing them, but they're too quickly on that little screen, so I can't read them out. But everybody can see your name in lights on the screen, so that's awesome. Okay. As I was saying it, I just saw Joel subscribing. Okay. Right, let me go back into the questions. Questions. Anyone got any questions? Okay, Derek Morris says, question, driving organic traffic is very challenging for me since I've just started a month ago. Congratulations. What are some good strategies to break your first barrier to entry? First of all, you're doing it. So that's the first barrier to entry, because congratulations. Round of applause to Derek. Everybody in the chat, give Derek a clapping hands emojis. The biggest step is taking that step. Now that you've done it, don't worry about anything else. All you're going to worry about is getting your videos and understanding what's working and what isn't working. Make 3, 4, 5 different videos. Maybe the topics are slightly different as you're trying to find your niche. Then use your social media. Tell people about your new videos. Use the tips I showed you in this training, how to find your keywords, your key phrases that people are searching for. Make sure you make content based on search results. So all these little tips right at the beginning when there's no data on your channel, you want to have good keywords. You want to have good description, good titles, good tags, great thumbnail. You've got to start focusing on those. Those are the skills that you want to get better and better at over time. Use social media. Use your friends and family network. Get those eyeballs, but make sure that they're the right eyeballs, which is why sub for sub doesn't work. We can have however many people here in this chat watching your video once. So one video pops. What does that mean? It means you get excited. Oh my God, this video is doing really well. I must make more videos on this particular topic. But it's the wrong information because we're never coming back to the channel. So you spend all this time and effort trying to make a video about something that nobody really cares about. That's why I'm saying never do sub for sub. You're doing it right. You're organically growing. And remember, it's a month. A month is nothing. You're just starting. Baby steps. You've taken them. Well done. Now start getting better and better. We have so many videos on our channel about getting your first 100 subscribers, getting your first 1,000 subscribers. Go and check those out as well so that you can laser focus your skills. Derek, you're doing the right stuff, Matt. Just keep doing that. Okay. Tenambre Gaming. Why only the right eyeballs? What about the left one? As a lefty, I can relate. Okay, we want both eyeballs, but I want the right eyeballs, the correct eyeballs. Okay. So let's go load up another question. The Mad Hatter. I love it. Okay, question. What is a good strategy to get the video to show on Google? When Google is now picking up YouTube videos, but it's doing it through SEO search, it's doing it through discovery, it's doing it through captioning, it's doing it through understanding the content of your video, it's doing it through things like timestamps. So YouTube is always releasing new little bits of information of how it and Google are working together. Go and read up about those and see how that would apply to your channel. So timestamps is a big thing. Good description is another thing. Good titles is a great thing because that is what people are searching for. What do you do in a search engine? You ask questions. You want to be the one answering those questions. That's how this works. Okay. Let's take a couple more because my caffeine is running out here. Hey, Magdalena Helen's here. Hello, what's up? A mega family channel's here as well. Nice. Okay, so I'm trying to reload this. Okay, so Epic. Okay, let's try this again. Robloxian Gamer. Did I get closer? Maybe. Okay, what would be a great way to make a gaming vid? Oh, superb. Go look on our channel. Dan has done a whole bunch of gaming videos. Go check that out. Definitely join our Discord server. Lots of game chatter that's happening. In fact, there's lots of chatter happening about lots of various niches and industries and thumbnails and ratings and all of those things. So in the link in the description below is a Discord link. Definitely go and join that. You're going to get so much value out of that. Okay, come on, reload. The Jobby YTP question: how can I do a live stream without showing my face? Okay, you don't have to show your face. So if you saw the beginning of this, I was just the screen. I can do a screen capture and just stream that. So that's not a problem. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. No, that's not going to stop you. Right. So Mohammed the Deer question: does YouTube remove subscribers that you got? It doesn't remove them if they're real subscribers. It will remove them when it does cleanups, well, like bots and spam bots and fake users and people that buy subscribers. Those will get removed. So they're just going to hurt your channel if that's what happens. But does it do it on real people? Not really. It doesn't do it on purpose. Right. Let me just refresh some more. Question time. All right, who's got more questions? Right, Super New Kid 26 question: how to get more people to watch the live stream? Tell people about it. What are you doing as far as telling people, marketing your live stream? Are you emailing people? Are you WhatsApping? Are you iMessaging? Are you Skyping? Are you tweeting, Instagramming? Are you telling people that you're about to do this? That's what it's about, telling people. We've had this live stream listed with a thumbnail on our channel for 24 hours already, letting you know that when you come to our channel, go, hey, heads up, tomorrow I'll be live streaming. So we've let people know to be here, and people have arrived. Okay, gotta let people know, otherwise they're not gonna know to come. Right. Oh, okay, good question. Matchbox Tunes: is it a good idea to do collaborations as a small channel? It's always a good idea if you can add value. It doesn't matter about your channel sizes. I know small channels that have worked with channels with millions of subscribers and they only had 20,000 only, you know what I mean, in relative to the other channel. But they had a good idea. They could offer the audience value. They pitched it and they did it. So is it a good idea to do collaborations? Absolutely, but only if you can add value. Because when you say, hey, I worked with so-and-so and it's got to have something. It's got to have some substance. So if you add value to their channel, their audience says, oh, who's this person? Let me go check out your channel. So collaboration has to work both ways. You got to bring value. Value is not about a number thing. It's about a value thing. The more people that understand it, you can have 10,000 subscribers on your channel and do better than someone with 100,000 subscribers on their channel because your audience is much more engaged, because you bring much more value. You can sell more. I know a channel that I work with that they do courses. They sell courses. They use their YouTube channel purely as a way to offer value, lots of free stuff, and then so they could sell their audience a course. They've got a very small channel, less than 3,000 subscribers, but they make so much money because their audience loves their content so much that they want to buy their course. So it's not about the numbers, it's about the value. What value do you bring to an audience? Okay. I'm running out of voice here, so I think we're going to call it here. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with us at another vidIQ live stream. Hopefully this was useful. Go back and listen to the recorded bit. That's where you're going to get all the value. That's where you're going to get all the subscribers and all the views. It's going to answer all of those questions right there. I've told you literally what to do. As you hang up this, do you hang up this up? I don't know. As you close the stream, go and re-watch, as you watch that. because your next video depends on how it's being discovered, how are you delivering, and therefore your distribution. So I'm literally telling you what you need to do. As you leave here, on your way out, hit the thumbs up if you haven't done that already. Appreciate you guys being here. Free vidIQ to everybody that's here for a month. In the description, go check it out. Get that link. Join our Discord server. Go join our Facebook community. Go and listen to us on Tube Talk. We have so much free stuff for you. The blog's full of important information. We have videos coming up all the time. It's all about giving you all this free stuff so that you can do well. So, and vidIQ has a free tool as well. If you don't want to pay for it, at least use the free tool. Why do you want to make more work for yourself? YouTube is hard enough as it is. If I can push a button and it tells me what to do, that is what I want to do. I do not want to spend all my time trying to decipher what is the YouTube algorithm trying to tell me this time. So, thanks guys. Give a video the thumbs up on your way out as you head out there. Please be safe, because this will pass. We just got to get through this. We're in this together. Appreciate you guys spending time with me here. Ahmad, Apple O, Magdalena, Helen, MC, Red Panda. I remember speaking here. My memory is very bad when it comes to these things. You guys have been legends and awesome. I see a lot of names that hang out here from the beginning. Chris is here. Mega Family Channel has been here for a while as well. Thank you for being here. You guys, Tenebre Gaming, awesome. Guys, go create yourself. Absolutely. Daniel A. Daniel A. He's been amazing. Everyone go. Daniel A. 521,000 and only 280 people. They bought their subscribers. As we love people like Daniel who cannot make it on their own on their channel, so they blame everybody else. You're the best. Okay. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Hey, PC_Pig, thanks for asking good questions. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. Hazara Bros are still hanging out here. Sure, man, that's been good. Thanks for being here. Cards and Games says goodbye. Pioneer 987 says cheers and bye-bye. Hey and goodbye. All right, appreciate everybody. Happy Soul says thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. And I guess we'll catch you on the next episode. And as Rob Wilson says, enjoy your video making day. Thanks, guys. Legends.